Hi everyone, Pattaya Owl here, Sawadee Cap, Sawadee Mai. Hope you're well. Well, I'm live from the Robin Hood in Pattaya, and this is the first live show since the start of season 4 from the perch at the Robin Hood. God knows how many people will get on the live show today, with it being 7 in the morning, I think, in England, and it's a weekday. But a big hello, hope you're having a great start to the week, wherever you are. On midweek, Wednesday, isn't it? Wow, 42 people on already, and we've only just started. Who's going to be the first to drop a comment? Hopefully I've got my comments up on the screen. Oh, really? Stephen Kennedy, welcome to the live show. Big up the owl, thank you, mate. Paul Oakey, welcome to the live show. Morning, owl, from a cold Stoke. Glad you arrived. I did, mate, and it was a bit of a drama to get here. You may have seen the Travel Day vlog. If you've not, check it out after the live show. Let's see if we can keep up with the comments today. Good morning if you're in England, absolutely. Ed6372, good to see you back in the motherland, thank you, mate. Fort Last 1843, I'm sure you're happy to be back in Pattaya. I am, mate. Wow, we've got nearly 100 people on, I've only just started. A big hello, everyone. If you can hit the like button, it will help the owl algorithm, and we'll get more people on. Stephen's in the house from Egypt, how are you doing, mate? And a big thank you to everybody who watched the Travel Day vlog so far. I mean, the viewing figures on it are alright, thank you. Kevin in Siam, welcome home, thank you, mate. Viking Preppers in the house, how are you doing? Ryan3715, thank you for becoming a member today, mate. Much appreciated, welcome to the channel. I am going to bring more member content out as well. Ed3672, 3 weeks of awesome, wholesome content ahead for us, looking forward to it. Brilliant stuff, mate. And a big hello to everyone on the live show. Wow, 120 already. I never quite knew how many people would get on this live show, with it being so early in the morning in England. Paul G, welcome to the live show, mate. Tony Singh, can't wait for the live. Welcome. Super Steven 782, welcome to Pattaya, enjoy yourself. And of course, this is the first live show since my arrival. I've been here a couple of days, and I've got the first meetup night this Friday. So if you're in town, 8 PM at the cave, but don't worry, if you're not in town, I'll be doing a live show from the cave from 5 PM, so you can still be part of that meetup night. Elo, Owl, you're definitely been through a mangle in the last few days. Brilliant upgrade in the end though. Yes, getting the free upgrade with Qatar was an amazing feeling after the 24 hours that I had. It really was. Peter Scarlett, welcome to the live show. Hello, Owl. Glad you have finally made it. I have indeed, mate. And big shout out to Qatar Airlines. I mean, they really did look after me. What a delight. I never thought anyone could actually beat Emirates, but they have done. Ah, right, okay, I need to move a little bit. Oh, I'm in the way of the comments. Good feedback. We are live, Viking Prepper. We are live. Peter, glad you finally made it. Cheers for that, James Pickles, mate. That should do it. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Morning, Owl. Morning, Paul. Buddy Tears. Hit the like, Monger dudes. Well, if you can hit the like button, that'll help the algorithm. More people can watch it on demand, and of course more people can come on the live right now if you're not at work, or maybe you're on the way to work. Who knows? Mike Hop Long, what's up? Welcome to the live show, mate. Good to have you here. I tell you what, I've been filming a vlog this morning from the perch here at the Robin Hood, and well, we've had subscriber after subscriber come up to me even before the live show. it's brilliant. I love it when subscribers come up to me, but I've done a few pictures this morning, can you believe it, from the Robin Hood. So a big shout out to everyone who's come to see me this morning before the live show, and we've had a good old natter. Stephen Kennedy, welcome to the live show, mate. Fort Last 1843. I'm sure you're happy to be in Pattaya after your awful journey. I am, mate. I am. I was worried for a moment, but yes, I'm all good. I'm here safely, and it's the start of season 4. Lots of vlogs to come. I've got some footage I need to edit as well, so when I get a free minute, because I had a bit of a late one last night. I was out on Walking Street, Soy 6, got in about 5 a.m. in the morning, so I'm behind on my editing, but it is what it is. I'm on holiday as well, aren't I? Musa X1U9, good morning, Owl. Glad you're back, thank you, mate. Pork Chop, welcome to the live show. Mark Watts, hi Mark, enjoying having a beer with you in the cave last night. Yeah, it was great to meet you. Because last night I popped into the cave before I went down to Walking Street, and it turned into a bit of a subscriber meetup. People just kept turning up, even though it's not an official meetup. So, we got maybe 6 or 7 people in last night, and that was unexpected. I only called in for a beer, so great stuff. Ed372, good to see you back. Welcome to the live show, mate. Just refresh the page. I will do my best to get around to every comment. I like to do that where I can. JZ Crazy, greetings from America. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is in America. We get people watching from all over the world, and we've just started and we've already got 170 people on. Bonkers. If you could hit the like button, we'll try and get to 100 likes. That is the target. And I've had a brekkie here this morning at the Robin Hood. ET62, hi, welcome to the live show, mate. And I can also see it whenever you drop a love heart or a party sign. I appreciate not everybody wants to drop a comment. Some people like to watch in the background as well, but anytime you drop a love heart, party sign, I see them as well as, of course, your comments. Tater man, hello Al. What actually happened with the Cathay Pacific site? Sounds like an odd situation. No update between the meal appearing at Manchester. Well, nothing too dramatic. I actually went to get some sleep. So I drove from Heathrow home, slept, and then back on it when I felt better. It was a horrible feeling driving away from an airport in the situation I was, but I felt awful. I was being sick, but as soon as I stopped being sick and felt better, within that same 24 hours, it was just, how can I get to Pattaya, the best place in the world? It's the worst travel day I've ever had in my life, and I've been traveling. I was going Hong Kong in 2009. I've been travelling a long time, and I was really looking forward to flying with Cathay Pacific, easy for me to say, because it was £650 return last minute deal. That's awesome. And Hong Kong, I would have liked to have actually connected there, because I've got fond memories of going to Hong Kong way back. So yeah, there you go, Tater man. Hope that answers the question. I slept. Kevin Isian, welcome to the live show, mate. Gavin UK, just landed at Manchester after the best trip of my life. No place like Pattaya. Well, I'm glad you've arrived home safely, Gavin. Hopefully one day we can have a beer, mate. Wow, 182 people on, and we've only just started. A big hello, everyone, if you're watching the live show. Hopefully the sound's all good and the picture's good. I'll move over a little bit so I'm not in the comments. I didn't know how many people would get on with it being a weekday. Andrew Parkins, hey, I'm just around the corner myself and Soy Macau. Glad you made it. Nice one, mate. And I've had a few of you have come up to me before the live show. Brilliant stuff. I give one person a sticker. ET62 watching from Berlin. We've got Stephen in the house. He's a moderator from Egypt. How you doing, mate? Pork Chop 1547, Pattaya. And I tell you what was funny, last night I'm sat in the cave, and as I mentioned, some subscribers turned up, but Elvis turned up. Some of you may know from the live shows, There's a chap called Elvis on it, and he always asks you to hit the like button as he enters the building. And I met him in person. He came up to me and went, "I'm Elvis from your live shows," and that was awesome. Love it. Peter Scarlett, glad you finally made it to Thailand, Owl. Have a great time. Thank you very much. Pompey Posty 9, morning, Owl. Watching from the sorting office. What a journey you had to get. Absolutely, mate. I mean, my days. What a drama. And a 50-minute travel vlog. If you've not seen it, check it out after the live show. I think at the minute it's got around 11,000 views on it, which is a good, it's good figures for my new channel. Don't forget, we're only 1 year old this month. Good to have you on the live show, Pompey Posty. Giovanni 2424, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you again. Saw you last night. Nice one, mate. Paul G eats keep off them cheeseburgers. Well, I'll tell you what, mate, I reckon it was the chicken burger at Heathrow Airport. Scotty P, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. It was great to see you the other day as well. Thank you very much. Your support is awesome. And a big thanks to anyone who sends a super chat or buy me a coffee. It all goes in the Pattaya fund, which will be spent on, well, bangers or Singar probably. And speaking of bangers, I've had a brekkie this morning here at the Robin Hood. I've vlogged it. Met up with Webby, we've had a breakfast, we've done a vlog, that'll be out in a few days. Simon Higgins Pattaya Swadikab from Dortmund, Germany. I subscribe because Martin from NDTV always mentions you. Well, I might go and pop and see them on Sunday, who knows. Paul G eats all chicken burgers, yes. I probably would have been better with a cheeseburger on that occasion than the chicken burger. I mean, the food there, it was awful. Yeah, I mean, the chips were soggy as well, but, you know, I've never had a reaction like that, though. And if it wasn't the food, then I've just got to be careful. It might have been the stress of the day. You know, I'll never really know on that one. Stephen Kennedy, is Pattaya busy? It is, mate. Yeah, I can see it for myself. Footfall, the cow, bars, busy. I'm not talking about the traffic that's always rammed. It's busy. And I never thought I'd say it, is I actually quite like it a little bit busier. I've always said, oh, it doesn't matter if it's empty. I mean, it doesn't make a difference to me. The atmosphere in some of the music bars and on Walking Street, I mean, I've never seen Walking Street that busy as last night, where you've got literally that many people coming towards you. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, really enjoying it. I think I've had a couple of nights out. Both of them nights out, I've been wasted. And we've got over 200 people on the live show, and we've only just started. So a big hello, everyone. Or if you're watching on demand as well, that's good. We get a few thousand people watching after. If you can hit the like button, it really helps the OWL algorithm, and it can help us get more people on and watch it afterwards as well. And we'll do a little check on the likes. Last time I checked, we were around 50 likes, so we're already halfway to target. Tony Sin 7, what are we sipping on today? Well, I'm very, very hungover indeed. Got in at 5 AM from Walking Street, so I'm on a cup of tea and I've got a bottle of water. And my mate Michael lands today, so if he's up for going to the Candy Club later, if he's not too jet lagged, I will go out again tonight. If he's not, I might actually stay in and do a little bit of editing tonight because I'm behind on the editing. So Aussie investor, hi from Australia. Did you get out for a few beers last night? I did, mate. I don't normally do kind of soy six on Walking Street, but I certainly did over the last couple of nights. How you doing, mate? You all right? I've just let you know I am live. Are you? Yeah, thank you. What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you. Not everybody likes being on camera, that's all. So 7564 coming over to Thailand on the 11th of February for my first ever time. Well, this is it. We get people watching the channel and it's their first time to Thailand and first time to Pattaya, and trust me, you'll have a great time. In my opinion, it's one of the best countries, places to go in the world, and Pattaya in particular, for sure. Excuse me. Russ5200, hi Owl and all, I fly with Eva today. Brilliant, we'll have a safe flight indeed. I'm a big fan of Eva, really. Perhaps I should have booked with them first time round. John Christian, thank you very much for the super chat there. So thanks to Scotty P, and thanks for the buy me a coffee, not super chat, John, much appreciated. All goes in the Pattaya fund to buy bangers and Singar, and I'm loving the Singar. It's tasting amazing, having a break from it and then coming back, really good. And I'm also enjoying, easy for me to say, the Thai food. The pork kapow, chicken Penang, chicken pad Thai. I've had them all this week. Well, 2 days I've been here. OzTim01, good day Owl. Can you recommend the Cathay Pacific on-ground service? Well, I don't really know. I didn't get very far with that flight, did I? About halfway down the tunnel and then I needed a sick bag, so I can't really comment. What I can say is the experience I had in terms of, you know, booking it, arriving there, check-in, everything but flying with them was fantastic. Pork Chop 1547 is asking, were you in Boys Town last night? I wasn't, mate. I was in Walking Street as well as Soy 6, and yeah, previously Soy 6 has not really been, it's been too full on for me, but this time I'm loving it. I think because I've got a mate out here as well, it makes a difference. Wow, 217 people on the live show and we've only just started. A big hello everyone. Giovanni, glad you're safe back. Glad you got back safe and sound. What was that sound again? Oh, right, okay, I saw you in McDonald's last year. Well, welcome to the live show, mate. Welcome to the live show. James Pickett, you need to move to... Oh, I've read that one already. I've moved over. James Wallace, welcome to the live show, mate. Owl, what a travel day you had. Was going to email you. You realise you are entitled to a refund and compensation from Norse Atlantic. The admin fee should be added to part of the refund. Well, good point, James. I mean, Norse are horrendous, in my opinion, my humble opinion. The refund, I finally got round to processing it on the website, and the refunding just the 545 plus the meal upgrade of 589. There was no option to add the £150 admin fee which they were charged for changing the flight. So, and they've got no customer service contact telephone number either. So how on earth I'm going to get that other £150? As for compensation, I will look into that, mate. I don't know if there's a website, a centralised website to do that, so I don't know. But I'll have a look. But what I do know is I will not be flying with Norse again. Well, apparently we've got 89 likes already. Thank you very much. The target's 100. Hey up. We've got Youngie here.
How you doing?
Yeah, good mate, good. You?
Yeah, that was a trip and a half.
Did you, what, you go to Kieran, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice hotel we got.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Doing all right, actually.
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Peter Scarlett, glad you finally made it to Thailand. Have a great time. And I can't believe we've got 230 people on and we've only just started the live show. Big hello everyone. And I'm doing this live show extremely hungover today. It was a late one. I was meant to meet Webby for breakfast actually at 10 o'clock and I arrived about 11:30, so. James Wallace, good question, mate. Owl, did you ask for the Qatar upgrade or did they decide they want to give it you because of YouTube PR? It's a good question that I'll never really fully know the answer because I've got my boarding pass. I've gone through to the section awaiting to board the aircraft and they call just me to go back out where I've just been and they give me a hard copy of the boarding pass, whereas before it was like floppy paper. This one was card and they went, we're giving you a free upgrade. And I just shook his hand and that was it. I don't know what the reasons were. Was it the banter I had with the staff on board? Was it pure luck? Was it the fact that I was a single person on my own and they had one available? I don't know. What I do know is I didn't pay for that upgrade and it was free. So yeah, that's all I know on that one. But for that reason, I'll probably always love Qatar. So it's quite smart, really. As a customer, I'm a very happy customer, that is for sure. Crazy G74, hello mate. I'm pleased you made it. You seriously couldn't make up the story of the journey. That is true. That is true, mate. It was bonkers. I mean, and I've travelled to Pattaya maybe 5 times before that, and it's always been, you know, plain sailing. You get on the plane, you arrive in Pattaya. So this one was an absolute disaster. And Webby's turned up. How you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, good. Busy one so far. I've got 250 people on the live show.
What are you having?
I have sweps for now.
Same deal.
I'll have a word with Webby, not to swear.
You got no fucking chance.
Oh, there's monetization gone.
Yes, my God, I swear.
Musa, good morning. I'm glad you made it safely. Yeah, thank you, mate.
That's not what games, eh?
Mark Watts F71. Hi, Mark. Enjoyed having a beer with you at the cave last night. Yeah, it was great to meet you as well. And as I was saying, when I went to the cave last night, it turned into like a mini meetup night. Met a couple of really nice couples, single people there as well. Just subscribers of the channel from Australia, America, England. Really good to meet you all. And if you do see me bobbing around Pattaya, feel free to stop me.
Steve, do you want to ask him any questions?
Clinton Fawn, hey mate, love the videos. Just wondering how you're going to recover from this. Well, it is what it is, mate. You know, there'll be some refunds. There'll be some refunds to be had. I just need to get on it, get through the emails. I've already applied for the refund with Norse Atlantic, so I have to look into a few refund car park options and all that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, you got 250
JZ Crazy, greetings from America. Welcome to live show. Nicola lad, were you late for check-in for your flight with Cathy? I wasn't, no. I wasn't late at all. I made it halfway down the tunnel, and I couldn't stop being sick. I went up the tunnel to be sick, and then they had a conversation with me about not flying on that flight. And it's the worst feeling driving from. I could have stayed at Heathrow, but I felt that ill. I wanted just to get home and sleep and recover, and thankfully I recovered within the 24 hours. Within 12 hours I was going to a different airport for a different flight. So Frank Travels, welcome to the live show. Always good to have you on. Right, what I'm going to do, I'll do a little refresh just to see where we are with the lights. I think we might have to increase the target. We've got 106 likes, that's brilliant. So we'll set a new target of 150. We've got 260 people on. A big hello to everyone on the live show. And of course, a big hello if you're watching it on demand. If you've not seen the latest vlog, that's the travel day vlog. Take a look after the live show. It's a bit of a mad one, and it's a 50-minute vlog as well.
Justin.
Right, let's see where we are. Thanks again, Scotty P, for the super chat. Thank you, John Christian, for the buy me a coffee. Much appreciated, mate. Sat on Shikona, I really do love your username, mate. Glad you made it back, Owl. Thank you very much. Bill Anderson, 4585 travel vlog was the best one so far. Good edit. Thank you, mate. It was I was doing the editing for the travel day vlog while at 41,000 feet in the air. It took pretty much both flights to do it. Because what I didn't want to do is just get to Pattaya, then have all the whole day travel vlog to edit. So I did kind of edit it as I went along, which made it a little bit easier. Jai Boy 7564, how long are you staying in Pattaya? Good question, mate. I've got a 3-week holiday. I'm here for the whole of January and you know, a few days into February as well. So it is the start of the trip, start of season 4, and lots of vlogs to come. I've got to do a bit of catching up on the editing. I might get a vlog out tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that one. The Real Sick Buffalo's giving us a wave. Welcome to the live show. Tony Sin 7, yeah, travel vlog was solid, mate. Thank you, mate. Top notch editing. Well, yeah. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I only learned to edit this time last year when I started the channel. I'm not claiming to be, you know, an expert, but you do, as the months goes on and the vlogs go on, you start to pick up a few little few little tricks. The mask intruder on the way to the airport to go home. Oh no, mate. Oh no. What is that? Bangkok airport, is it? Musa, David did a video on the Robin Hood the other day. I'm not sure who David is, mate. I've been filming this morning, done a breakfast vlog with Webby, so that'll be out in a couple of days. Mount R, hi from a rainy, cold Doncaster. We'll be back in Pattaya on the 5th of March. Well, not too long to go. Too long to go at all. Gary Lowe 4083, good morning, matey. Great, you made it eventually. Go to Nicky's on Soybecow for their bacon sandwich opposite the Golden Sea. And of course I know where Nicky's bar is, I've been there before. It's got a great reputation, hasn't it, for good old traditional food. I will be going to Nicky's bar for some scran at some point within the next 3 weeks.
That's what we said.
Oh, nice one, say hello.
Yeah, I'm looking at the last bit.
Round 2, yeah, potentially, mate, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I was asking if I'm potentially going to go on a live show on Sunday. Well, I'll certainly pop in for a beer. Blind Bat 40, pleased to see you back home. I will keep the vlogs coming. Yeah, thank you, mate. And just reminiscing a little bit, so this time last year where the channel all started, I think I was doing 3 vlogs a day. Them days are definitely gone. It's unnecessary to do 3 vlogs a day. It's better to, I think, get a vlog together every couple of days, something like that. So I'd rather do that, put effort into a vlog for you, rather than just pumping out 3 a day. And I think YouTube actually appreciates that as well. Pat 1964, money dramas must be over if you can still afford the Robin Hood. Well, compared to back in England, mate, Robin Hood is not really expensive, is it? Lee Allen 463, hi from sunny UK Owl. Welcome to the live show. And I can't believe we've just started the live show. We've got 260 people on. We've got a target of 150 likes. So if you can hit the like button. If you've got any recommendations, questions, as always, pop it in the comments. And if you think I missed your comment, just put it on again and I'll do my best to get through each one. Steve K343, are you still feeling the chicken sandwich? I'm not, mate. I recovered really quick actually. After being sick, got home, as soon as I woke up in the morning, I felt good enough to get on and book a flight immediately. What I didn't want to do is lose days of a holiday. So the damage in the end was about 12 hours. So instead of arriving at 7 in the morning, I arrived at 7 p.m. the same day. So quite a relief really not to lose a day of a holiday. RJJ Ferg, welcome to the live show. How much spending money do you have for this trip? Well, I don't really know, to be honest, mate. Not the amount I should have. Not $3,000 spending money at the minute. So I have to just play it by ear. The main thing is I'm here. I've had 2 good nights out. I've not gone crazy on them nights out spending either. So it's going all right. Richard Gumbel 296 met you last night. Easy for me to say, at the cave. Me and the better half. When is the meetup again? Was it Friday? Love your work, keep it going. A true fan. Yeah, it was good to meet you last night, Richard. The meetup night is officially on Friday, 8 p.m. at the cave, and I think it's going to be a busy one, but don't worry, there's enough seating or places to stand, and they've installed a new toilet. The new toilets in Treetown, yeah, brand new toilets. You do have to pay £5 every time you want to piss, but don't worry, they are clean, they're modern, whereas before it was pretty bad. Liam Clark 8411, my favourite place to eat in Pattaya is the Robin Hood. It's brilliant. I mean, even come and try some of the Thai food here. The chicken Penang at the Robin Hood is nice, but it's getting that balance, because downstairs at each street you can get a chicken Penang for 60 baht. So if you can get one for 60 baht, why would you come and pay 260? I don't know. So I don't go to Robin Hood every single day. I come here for some nice comfort Western food now and again. And let me know where you're watching from. We usually get people from England, Australia, everywhere in between, America, all over the place. Paddy 5710 watching from Aussie Airport. We'll be having lunch in Pattaya tomorrow. Nice one, Paddy, mate. Hopefully you can make the Meetup night on Friday. And don't worry, if you can't get to Pattaya for Friday, the live show will be from 5 p.m. from the cave. And I will be drinking, so I'll need to have my wits about me. And the moderators, moderators there in full force. Hi Billy99, why did you get upgraded to business class? I don't know, mate. They called my name and they swapped the paper pass for a cardboard pass and said we're upgrading you and it's free, and I shook his hand. So it was a great feeling because as you can imagine, by that time, even though I was excited, I was quite knackered and exhausted, so it really uplifted me. And Tomo in Thailand, welcome to the live show, mate. We've got 273 people on. I've never gone over 300. Could this be the day? Help us, hit the like button, it helps the owl algorithm. If we get over 300, that'd be bonkers. I don't even think we've done that in the cave. Tomo in Thailand, hope you didn't step on his blue suede shoes. No, I didn't. And what a gent Elvis was as well. I think I was more excited to see Elvis last night than he was me, because of his contribution to the live shows. It was awesome. Adam Roberts, hi mate, enjoy your trip, glad you made it. Last vlog was incredible, love the Robin Hood. Is AMP Amster working? Looking fresh, mate. I don't know, is that someone who works here, mate? I don't know. I do know Polly who works there, she's still here. Peter Scarlett said the chicken was probably undercooked, mate. I don't know what it was. Was it the milkshake? Was it the chicken? Was it anxiety? Was it stress? I don't know, but it was projectile vomiting after I had that meal. You know, but food poisoning generally doesn't happen like that. It's usually 24 hours or something, so it might even be something I've had 24 hours ago. I just don't know. It's just cost me though, hasn't it? Hopefully I'll get that money back from Cathay Pacific, because they're not letting me fly, and I have got an email to that effect as well, so that might go in my favour for any kind of claim of getting that 650 back, because apparently I was white as a ghost. Richard 7066, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing really well, mate. A little bit hungover. I got in at 5 a.m. this morning. I was on Walking Street Soy 6 last night, and it was a heavy one, real heavy one. In fact, I was running Webby for breakfast and I arrived at 11:30, and it's not like me to be late. I'm usually very, very punctual. Rest, why does Martin and NDTVI have such an issue with you? They don't, mate. That's just all speculation. And I might pop in there for a bit on Sunday. David Smith, greetings from beautiful Cocaine. Nice one, welcome, mate. Welcome to the live show. I can't believe it. In the morning, I think it's about 7:30 now, is it? In the morning in England, for example, and we've got this many people on. Brilliant stuff. Itesh Patel, at last you made it. Yeah, that's what I thought, mate. At least I'm here, and you know what? It feels so much better than October. Blue sky, nice and hot. Whereas it was, of course, rainy season when I was here last time, with, you know, lots of water on the soils and everything like that. So much better now. Big Daddy, welcome to the live show. Was it the strawberry milkshake that you... yes, it could be the strawberry milkshake, mate. Drinking all that and eating all that 12 hours before a flight is a disaster. Yeah, maybe it was an idea not to eat or drink that much. Wolf's World YouTube, thank God you listened to me and got the DJI mic free. Well, actually, it's the DJI mic mini. And yeah, thank you for any advice anyone gives me. If it's moving to the right away from the comments, if it's getting a new microphone, I always listen to you guys. Sean McDiet 6167, good to see you landed after all the commotion of the flights. Enjoy your holidays, Owl. Thank you very much, and a big hello if you've just joined the live show, wherever you're watching. How many likes have we got so far then? Haha, to JPRPJ, finally you're back. to Pattaya, Mr. Owl. Welcome back. You come with Mr. Jeff Beep Beep. You know what? I've never met Jeff Carter. Never met him. If I bumped into him, I'd see if he wanted a beer, but I've never met him. I met his mate actually the other day outside the avenue, but I've never met Jeff. And thank you to everyone, by the way, who's dropping love hearts and party signs. I see them as well as the comments. I appreciate not everyone wants to drop a comment. The Crow 569, big ups Pattaya Owl. Thank you very much. 4K Pattaya walks and dry. Why do you backwards and forwards to Thailand? Holidaying, mate. I've learnt my lesson. I holiday to Pattaya, and the only way to holiday is to go back and forth, mate. Hello, Mr. Owl. How is your budget going? Pretty well. Pretty well. I mean, to be fair, if I'm entirely honest, the last couple of nights, my mates bought me most of my beers. Thank you very much, mate. And that's made a massive difference, because the first couple of nights you can go a little bit crazy. And I had a right laugh on Soy 6 and Walking Street. Pamela, nice meeting you. See you on Friday, Gordon and Pam. Yeah, it was great to meet you both. And of course, that meetup night is 8 PM at the Cave. Or if you want to watch the live show, that's 5 PM. And these are Thai times, so you may have to work out what the time will be in your country. And of course, I'll be drinking Singars after Singars. Pompey Posty 9, sounds like the trip has really hit your pocket, Owl. With the second flight cost at $6.50, fuel, hotel and car park cost, sounds like a couple of... Yeah, it's a bit of a disaster, and what I need to do is write a list, see what I can claim back, either refunds or travel insurance, and then work out what the actual figure is that I've lost. And I'll probably make a vlog on it before the end of the season, because I hate losing money. So we'll have to see. I want that 150 back from Norse, and ideally if I can get the 650 back from Cafe Pacific, easy for me to say, that'd be good as well. I don't know what the chances are though. Bill Anderson 4585, you were lucky to fly Qatar A350s, best planes in the sky, super service, great cabin pressure, arrived feeling so much better. Yeah, I think it was an A350, mate. It was a single floor aircraft. It wasn't the double decker, the A380 or whatever that is. Jammy bastard getting a free upgrade. Yeah, it never happened in my life have I had a free upgrade. I know people that have got free upgrades, but that day of all days, the only thing I'd say it could be is the banter that I had with the staff, and the fact I had a mic on and I was filming. I just wonder if they saw me do that and they thought, oh well, he might put it on camera, might put it on YouTube, but I don't really know. They might not have even seen me do much to the vlogging. I don't know. The Asian man, have you found Mrs. Owl? No, I've certainly had some fun though in the last couple of days, that is for sure. But I've not found Mrs. Owl, and I'm not looking for Mrs. Owl either, because I learnt that lesson. Do you remember the date I had back in March? She asked for 22,000 baht just to be my girlfriend, and she wanted it on a standing order. I don't want a transaction like that for a girlfriend. I think if I was serious about finding Mrs. Owl, I'd venture out to Udon Thani or somewhere out of Pattaya. But that won't be happening in season 4, I can assure you of that. Big Daddy, will you make it to NDTV live show with Nick Dean on this trip? Yeah, I'll be popping in for a beer on Sunday, mate. I don't like gate crashing people's lives. If they ask me to jump on and say hello, I will do. If Martin wants to ask me a couple of questions, I will. James Wallace, Owl, you may have to write them and state regulations. Compensation is GBP 520 for cases like yours, but check yourself. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Jenks, welcome to live show. Yes, the Owl finally got there. Looking forward to your vlogs. Have a blast. Thank you, mate. And I've taken quite a bit of footage that I need to edit and put into the next vlog for you, so I will get round to that. It was funny when I got in last night at 5 in the morning. I attempted for 5 minutes to edit. I don't know what I was thinking, but I fell asleep and the phone dropped onto my chest, and I woke up with the editing app open and I didn't do any editing. Thankfully I didn't delete anything or anything like that. And a big hello to the moderators we've got on the live show. I've not seen everyone today, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Stephen. Big hello, mate. Thanks for all the support to the channel. And thanks to everyone who sent me a super chat and buying me a coffee as well so far. Brilliant stuff. Jenks, I've read that one. Ross 942, Norse customer service is terrible. You should get extra. Needed for rearranging your flight. Yeah, because if you think about it, when I booked the flight, it was months ago. So normally booking last minute, sometimes you pay a little bit more, and that difference between the initial price and the new price is an extra cost, isn't it? So I will look into it. I'm just at a bit of a disadvantage at the minute because I'm in Pattaya. The last thing I want to do is start looking through emails, and I've been hungover for the last 2 days, so hopefully I will get on top of it. Gibbo, where did you go out last night? Well, I've covered quite a few areas, but Walking Street, Soy 6 were the ones where I stayed the longest, that is for sure. We've got over 100 likes, brilliant. If we can get to 150, it really helps the algorithm. Blindbat 40, is there an ombudsman you can refer the refund of the admin fee? Maybe. I might even contact the credit card if I don't get it. I'm like a dog with a bone. I will get the stuff that I'm entitled to. Maybe in a week or something. I'm on the case. I've already put in the refund for the flight with Norse, so we'll see. Well, let's just do a little bit of a recap and then I'll carry on with the comments. So I'm live here at the Robin Hood in Pattaya. It's 20 to 3 in the afternoon here. I'm pretty hungover, but I still might go out tonight for a few cheeky ones. We've got the Meetup night on Friday, 8 PM at the Cave, live show at 5 PM. The latest vlog is travel day, and we've just gone over the 150 likes. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you, everyone who's liked the live. It really does help. So yeah, the latest vlog is the travel day one. It's done all right. That it's had over 11,000 views on that. So a big thank you to everyone who's watched that and commented. Brilliant. And I will get the next vlog out in the next day or two, but I've got some work to do, some editing to do. John Shaw's, I flew back with Norse. I believe it was their second flight out of Bangkok. It was full and fine, basically a long haul EasyJet. Well, I spoke to a couple of subscribers who flew with Norse, and their flight was 2.5 hours delayed. So cancellations, delays, I'm not hearing positive things, and I know that happens to all airlines, but Norse seems to be cropping up quite a lot. There's absolutely zero chance that I would fly with them. Because of course I had the option to still fly with them on the return flight, and I'm not. There's no way, because I know what'll happen. It'll be delayed, it'll get cancelled, and I won't arrive back in England when I need to do so. Ross 942, the upgrade was 100% due to your interaction with the crew on your first flight. They took it, easy PR wins. I don't know, mate, I'll never know. I do find it a bit odd that I was the only one who was called to get a free upgrade, but I'll take it all day, every day. Chocolate 380, welcome to the live show. To speak to the person about that £150 that Norse owe you, you go on their live chat. Initially it will be a bit of talk. Yeah, thank you, mate. I didn't know there was an option for a live chat. 155 likes, wow. 270 people on the live show. A big hello if you're watching live. I appreciate some of you might be on the way to work, and a big hello if you're watching on demand as well. Welcome. It's the first live show from Pattaya on season 4. Ben Lomas 1490. Glad it was all worth it in the end, absolutely. Barry Palmer, I was just about to ask where is Webbit. He's sat over there, mate. Keen Dog 0117. Edinburgh Owl, spread your wings. Thank you. Ostim01, staff have iPads and putting comments about every passenger, i.e. filming, gets drunk, behaves, not allergy, etc. So yeah, it's a potential, because I got on really well with the staff on board. They all came on the vlog. It's possible they put in a good word for me, because there's 200 and odd passengers in there and they called me. So I don't know. I'm very happy with it though. I mean, it just made that 6-hour flight into Bangkok awesome. For the first hour I slept, turned the seat into a bed, slept, and then just was basically treated like royalty for the remaining 5 hours. Really nice food. Russ5200, where was your first beer in Pattaya? I think I don't know actually, admit. I can't remember. I've had 2 nights out since. I can't quite remember where it was. Maybe Soy Bacau, something like that. Oz time, they put comments into the previous flight. Excellent. That'd make more sense though if they did. Darren Chester, whenever you do a video at home, you always look bored and sad like we used to. It's boring at home. Why don't you just move out there? It's financial reasons, mate. There's no chance I can afford it. I've learnt my lesson earlier in the year. You know, to be in Pattaya full time, you've got to be able to have that regular income, if it be a pension, employment, something like that. You know, a good 2,000 English pounds per month to live out here, not relying on YouTube. That's the only way, and I'm not going to make the same mistake again. So the way I'm going to be doing it is holidays to Pattaya, season 5, season 6, season 7, etc. Richard White, what camera are you using? It looks amazing. Thank you, mate. It's a iPhone 16 Pro Max. I nearly got the iPhone 17 on an upgrade, but there's not much difference in the camera, so I'm glad you like it, mate. Hey Mado, I agree, polite, happy, cheerful staff and crew will do wonders. Only ever have free upgrades. Well, free's pretty decent, mate. James Wallace, strategy is refund plus compensation plus post office insurance claim for car parking fees. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to recover as much money as I can, that is for sure. A big thank you to Gatwick Parking, they refunded the £60 as a goodwill gesture. So there's a little bit more of an update for you. The refund from Cafe Specific, not yet, unless I've got an email that I've not yet checked. So right, let's see where we are with the comment. Big Steve, welcome to the live show, mate. Morning, mate. Got work in 30 minutes. Good to see you've made it. Have a good night. Yeah, nice one, mate. Take care. Good to have you on the live show as well, mate. If I miss your comment, just pop it again. Keith Kelly, welcome to the live show. Watching from Ireland. Hi, all. Enjoy your holiday. Yeah, Webby is in the house, mate. Just done a breakfast vlog, which will be out in the next few days. I've got quite a bit of editing to do on that one, because what I've started doing is just letting the camera roll, but the downside of that is you've got to go through it, listen to it all, cut it all, and make it into a vlog that's going to work. Whereas before I used to do clip sections, so I didn't have to edit as much. So I definitely need some time off the beer to do some editing. Yeah, 270 people on the live show. Brilliant stuff. And just while I've got you all on here, live show Friday, 5 PM Thai time from the cave. Let's have some cigars. Steve FCAM1, you are still a newbie and making mistakes. I commented on your last video. I know your dream is to live there. You need to know how. Well, thanks for the support, mate. Super Stephen, hi Owl. Did you meet Jeff Carter? No, I've not met him yet. I don't know how long he's in Pattaya. Wow, with 290 on. Imagine we get over 300. That would be insane. 296. If we get over 300, you might just see me do a little bit of a dance. That'd be awesome. Robert Wolford, hello, all the way from John TM. Bill Anderson 4585, are you going to Mac TV's Delusion Bar Soy 7? I did go there, mate. You asked me where my first beers were. There you go. I had 2 beers there. I walked straight out of the Flipper house where I've stayed for 2 nights, and then I had a couple of beers in there. So yeah, cheers for that. And I have actually checked into the Vogue today. Yes, I'm in the Vogue for the whole 303 people. Amazing stuff. I've never had that many people on my live show. Big hello, everyone. If you could hit that like button, it will really help the owl algorithm. Amazing. 307. Unbelievable. Baz Wookie, hi Owl, will you be going to Hooker Corner? Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great thing that they've done there for Steady Edit. Rest in peace. Russell, have you bumped into Jeff Carter yet? I think he's in. I've not bumped into him. I've never met him in my life, mate, but I'd love to have a beer. Bill Anderson, forget the banger videos. Go and review all that Pattaya Islands close by. Well, I've done videos before on like Koh Lam, and not many people watch it. But I tell you what is coming up on the channel is I'm going to be doing a bar crawl with Michael, the cameraman. He's due to land. In fact, it's probably landed right now. Michael, if you're on the live show, let me know you've landed safely, mate. And we're going to do a bar crawl in the next couple of days around Macau, and it's going to be better this time because I've got my DJI mics. We've got one each, and we're going to start at the Rum Runner on Soi Buakhao. Say hello to Mr. Egg. I had a chat with him yesterday, and then we'll go down Soi Buakhao and see where it takes us. Richard White 8399, hi Owl, love your vlogs. Can't see you this time. I arrive on the 8th of February. Hope to meet you one day. Yep, season 5, mate, I'm sure we'll be here at some point, so hopefully we can meet them. In terms of the meetup nights this season, this trip, we've got Friday the 16th, the 23rd, which is also a Friday, and the 30th. So 3 meetup nights, 1 week after each other, and that's 8 PM at the Cave. Come along, it's dead informal, lots of like-minded people. You can come for 1 beer or 10 beers, come for a chat, come for a picture, whatever you want to do. Yeah, looking forward to it. Next one being this Friday. Soi 6 Dave, hi Owl, do you want to meet on Soi 6? No thank you, mate, but come to the meetup night. I was on Soi 6 last night, it was amazing. Scotty P, what an amazing 5 days I've had. Best place in the world. Yeah, it really is, Scotty P, mate. Great to meet you as well the other day, buddy, really good. John, how are you going to try and catch up with Jeff Carter? Well, I've never met him before, mate, so, you know, he seems like a nice guy. He's a bit of a YouTube legend, but, you know, if he wants a beer, I'll have a beer with him, mate. Nuclear lad, not... Webby, yeah, Webby... Not very nice. Well, I don't want to get into it, to be honest. Nuclear lad, it's all sound, mate. We've done a vlog this morning. It's a public place, and Webby's here as well. He's a mate, and we've done a vlog this morning. So don't worry yourself, mate. Key McKeenan, Edinburgh. I will spread your wings, absolutely. 134 likes. That was a few comments ago. Let us know how many we've got currently. Aaron here, 6141. Hi, Mr. Owl. It's Aaron from Heathrow. Good to see you back in your second home after the man. Oh, Aaron, mate. Right. I'm so glad you're on this live show because it backs up my story as well. So, when I was sick, I got told, well, not totally, but escorted off into arrivals again because I wasn't fit to travel. Aaron was on the counter at Heathrow, and I'm walking down and he shouts, "Owl, Owl!" And I could not believe it. So you know, mate, how I was feeling, how I was looking, how gutted I was. Pleasure to meet you, mate. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I got home, slept it off, and came back the next day. Really nice of you to comment, mate. Musa, live 5 PM Thai time. That's right, mate, on Friday. Hope you're well, Big Steve, mate. 2 seats. Fat Cullen. Hello, fella. Me and my friend in Pattaya right now. You can't miss. Fair enough, mate. Hope you're having a good time. Saul, Chaboy 7564, watching from York in England. Brilliant stuff, mate. I imagine it's around what, 8 in the morning now in England, is it? I think I've answered that question about why you go back and forth to Pattaya. It's the only way you can do it, mate. In my position. Gibbo 95 is town busy, so based on my experience, mate, every bar I've been in and club has been busy. Lucifer last night was packed, so yeah, it is busy, and it's a big contrast to October, and that's my experience. I don't talk about the traffic because the traffic's busy every day. I mean, that's not a reflection anyway. Richard White 8399, food poison usually starts 4 to 6 hours after eating. Yes, it could have been something I ate before. It's so frustrating though. But in a way, it's a good job Cathay Pacific have actually refused me flying, as opposed to it me just walking off. Because that way there's a chance I can claim it back through insurance as a last resort. Mark Davis 147, free food poisoning can take as little as 20 minutes to affect you, really? Soy 6 Dave, I have no idea, mate. You'll have to ask Webby why he does members only live. That's his channel and it's up to him. Unless you want to say, Webby, why do you do members only lives? We'll bring him on. So yeah, just that question there, mate. Soy 6 Dave is just asking a fair question.
Well, I explained it on my channel. I'm just having a break for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a private members live for 4 weeks so that I could answer some personal questions that I can't do in public.
Yeah.
And I done it on Sunday. I was only planning on doing 30 minutes. I done an hour and a half, and it was one of the best lives I've ever had.
Yeah.
Because it was like sitting down with 12, 14 men.
Yeah.
And answering in-depth personal questions.
Yeah. And how much is it to be a member?
£1.99.
Look at that.
And
Bargain.
and YouTube take 20%,
Yeah.
and I pay 20% tax on it. And if you are in Thailand, it's £50 a month. And one guy says on the comments, I've sold out. So if I've sold out for 10 pence alive, then I'm not going to apologise. But I showed you off camera, 24 quid
Yeah. It's not a lot, but
a month.
yeah.
I make that, I spend more than that than at ice cream shop on that.
Yeah.
So that's the reason, no other reason.
Yeah.
And I am planning, I'm going back and doing public
Yeah. You're
lives.
just having a month break.
I'm having a month's break, I'm
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. Fair dues, mate.
So thanks for the comment.
Yeah, there you go. Check out Webby's members section. Right, Gibbo 95. I was there same time as you in October. Saw you in Kungs. Hope the weather's better. Yeah, I tell you what, mate. In October, coming out of Kungs that time when Soy Lenki was flooded, I think I did a video on it. I mean, it's just I really don't like the rain, so I'm loving it. I mean, it's blue sky every day. It's nice and hot. It's great. The Crow 569. Big up Pattaya Owl. Thank you, mate. Helen Middlebrook 1491. Hi Mark, have a fabulous time in Pattaya. Brilliant, thank you. James Knight 007. Welcome from sunny Pattaya. Hello, welcome to the live show. And it's a busy one. Over 300 people on the live show. Amazing stuff. RJJ Ferg, I will give you 20,000 spending money. John, I guessing chatting to the crew on the first flight might have given you a leg up. Well, I really did get on with the crew on the first flight. They all came on the vlog. If they've put in a good word for me to make my day a little bit better, then that is amazing. There's a lot of love for Qatar now. Michael Davis is in the house. Are you in Thailand, mate? Let us know in the comments. And let's try and arrange this bar crawl, starting at the Rum Runner, mate. We can't do Friday because we've got Meetup night. Potentially tomorrow. The thing is though, you want to get settled in, mate. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be knackered, jet lagged, so we might do it when you feel up to it. Hi, just got out of the airport knackered. Yeah, I bet you are, mate. Well, sort yourself out when you want to have a beer, if it's tonight or whenever, mate. Let me know. If you're not out tonight, I'm going to stay in and do editing, but if you are off to the Candy Club, let me know. Mark Alpin 5704. I will enjoy the entertainment, absolutely, and I certainly was doing. Great night on Soy 6, great night on Walker Street. Drew Casser, how was the busy immigration when you... Right, so it was absolutely rammed, immigration, but thanks to Qatar giving me the business class, I went on fast track, straight through to the top, and there was a queue of about 6 people in front of me. But just be prepared, guys, if you're coming over here, it was rammed all the way. Yeah, it was rammed. On my video, it doesn't really show a true reflection because there was lots of people behind me as well. So yeah, it was busy. But the fast track, the business class got me straight through. Super Stephen, People's Hotel. Yeah, it's all right. I've never stayed there. I did a review on that. The room we did the review on was a little bit musky, but lots of people have loved the People's Hotel. Lots of subscribers love it. So I think I just got unlucky on that particular day. Helen Middlebrook, 1491. Hi Mark, have a great time in Pattaya. Enjoy your cigars. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you won't believe what's just happened. You will not believe what I've just seen come up on my phone. Well, Norse, they must be watching the live show. The Norse have just refunded £153 without contacting them. Wow. So that's made me a little bit happier with Norse, because that's the right thing to do. £153 has just dropped in my bank account from Norse while on the live show, and they're obviously going to refund the flight. So I've got a full refund from Norse, I've got a full refund from Gatwick Airport. So now I just need to get my money for the Cathay Pacific flight, and then maybe there's one other parking or something I've missed off. I'm too hungover to try and think. But thank you, Norse. I'm still not going to use you because you're awful. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, 297 on the chart. Amazing stuff. Crazy G, welcome to the live show. I don't mind people interviewing me and doing questions. I've done podcasts with Webby, I've done interviews with Martin. I like it. Clearly I like the banter and the attention. Ryan Dongle 6345. Hi Owl, have a great trip, enjoying your vlogs. I'm arriving in January 31st. Would love to see a vlog in Koh Lan. Well, to be fair mate, I've done vlogs in Koh Lan before and it doesn't quite get the viewing figures. People would rather see a vlog on Cybercar, so I appreciate that. And the thing is, I won't actually naturally be going to Koh Lan on this trip. I find it a little bit boring. I think it's a good place to go if you're with Mrs. Owl in a couple. Scubit, thank you Norse, but you're still useless. Yeah, that pretty much describes it. Yeah, definitely. What is super chat? That's when you put money, you press the money icon and it does a super chat donation. YouTube take about a higher percent than say buy me a coffee. Only me 2030. Any idea why Norse didn't keep the return flight live? The return flight was still available, but you lose your trust with them when they cancel the flight. Because what I don't want to do is say, yeah, I'm going to do the return flight with Norse, and then they cancel or it's late when I need to get back to the UK. So once that trust is broken with an airline, I ain't going to go back to them. And I think maybe they could just keep the short haul flights, you know, maybe do Prague or something. So that answers the question there, mate. They didn't get rid of the return flight, I did. Mike, if you paid Norse on the credit card, you'll be able to charge back. Yeah, but I think that's before we found out they've refunded it while being on the live show. Scooby Snack 69, wow, nice. An hourly morning from a live vlog. Yeah, welcome to the live show, mate. And it's a busy live show, having over 300 people on it. And if you've just joined, if you can hit the like button, it really helps the algorithm. More people will jump on the live, and also it helps people watching on demand as well. More people watching. Can't call me now. You ever go out on Soy Honey? Any good bars? Yeah, great. Soy Honey is a great place to go for a massage, for example. Really good. Baz Wookie, hi Owl. Will you be going to Hook Up Corner Bar? Yes, I will be doing, mate. Yeah. Helen, hi Mark, are you in Pattaya in a few weeks? Yeah, I'm here for the whole of January. Free meetup nights, 16th, 23rd and 30th. The latest vlog is travel day. There will be a vlog out in the next day or two. Paul Oatcake, love the beer garden, back out in August, long time to go. Well, it'll soon come round, mate. It'll soon come round. I'm just going to press my little buzzer. Fancy another cup of tea. And of course, on the live show on Friday, I will be having beers, cigars. Hey now, 20k baht is cheap. I think you're referring to somebody being your girlfriend. Yeah, not my thing to have it an official transaction. Hey, can I have one tea, please? Yeah, one tea, yeah. There we go. How quick is that service? Straight away.
Good. Hello. You go.
Mr. T, hi, Raoul. Glad you're okay there, mate. Have a great time, buddy. I will be there in February. Can't wait. Yeah, brilliant stuff, mate. Oh, Araf, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. That's John for the Buy Me Coffee. Scotty P, Aaron, thank you very much. I will thank you personally as well by the Buy Me a Coffee. That's super chat. Thank you very much.
No water. One tea, one cigar.
Okay,
Mickey Rose, hi Matt, Sweaty Cap. Hope you're well. Yes, good, thank you, mate. Yeah, really good.
excuse me, what would you like?
One tea. Yeah, I think. Oh,
Yeah, mine's on a.
are we putting them on separate bills? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, and
Your new bill.
for one water, sorry, one cigar.
Steph Camp, false economy, looking for flight deals. Choose a carrier, stick with it, collect points, reap rewards. Yeah, there's the argue there. If you stick to the same airline, you can, of course, build up points, and that's something I'm going to look to do now with Qatar, I think. Oh, thank you very much, John, for the super chat. £5 there, brilliant stuff, amazing. Yeah, nice one, Stephen, mate. Appreciate that. iPhone 16 Pro Max.
He's buying a new bill.
He's a new customer. No.
So it's him. Speaking for him. Okay.
Sorry.
You were speaking for him, so I thought you were ordering.
Nom Yai Inspector 2. Good afternoon. Welcome. Oh, good morning in England. Welcome to the live show. I know you're not in England, actually. Right. I'm going to refresh the page. Let's see how many likes we've actually got. And I think it's my day 2 in Pattaya. And I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. So let's see where we are. Wow, 193 likes. Can we get over 200 likes? If you've not hit the like button, it doesn't cost anything and it really helps the algorithm. Over 200 likes would be awesome. Right, let's see where we are. I had a cracking banger this morning actually at the Robin Hood. Alright, let's see where we are. I think YouTube's got rid of some of them comments. Let's see. If I do miss off any of your comments, just pop it again. It's not an issue. If I'm not quick enough, YouTube does actually remove it. Mountain bike, what is Singar? Well, I'm referring to the beer, mate. I mean, I can't quite get the terminology right on that one. Some people say it's sing, some people it's Singar. I don't know. One of them. I'll have one of them. Mini, Marisuto 888. Welcome to the live show. Just got back from Perth, Australia, from Pattaya after a great 2-week holiday. Enjoy yourself, mate. Thank you very much. And I certainly am. I think it's like day 2 at the minute. Day 2. Adam Roberts, are you going on any trips whilst there? I might do. Week 2, week 3, I might do a night in Bang Chang. We'll have to see. I do like that place. You've got plenty of bars on one strip. You've got Daddy's Kitchen for your food at the top, and you can go there for afternoon drinks. You don't even have to stay there the night. Resonate, I will first time watching you. Can you see the comments? I can indeed, mate. And a big hello to everyone. We get people watching.
People moaning on and ordering drinks.
All right, mate. I'll catch you in a bit. Is she bringing my tea? Do you know? I think my tea's on the way. Crazy G says, if you get over 300 viewers, you can buy me a beer when I arrive on the 31st. Well, we have got over 300 views, mate. Not views, 300 people on the live show. Hello says, lift your wings, owl. Yeah, brilliant. Busy live show. A busy one. It's the first live show on this trip to Pattaya as well. And it is 3:10 in the afternoon. And I'm here at the Perch, which is the table outside the Robin Hood, where I've been here since about 11:30 today, doing a vlog, a breakfast vlog. So yeah, spending most of the day at the Robin Hood. Bushman UK original, Norse are sending you a free t-shirt. Well, if they sent me a free t-shirt, I certainly wouldn't wear it. Malbran, enjoy your day, drink beer from me in Kuwait working. Yeah, we'll keep safe, mate. One tea, yeah, for me. Yeah, just one tea. Yeah. Shopping cab. Speaking of Mr. Egg, I'm going to call it. I called in the Rum Runner the other night, actually, mate. If you're watching, hello. And we're going to start the bar crawl at the Rum Runner. So when Michael's got over the jet lag, he's just landed today. It might be next week now. We'll do a bar crawl and we'll start at the Robin Hood. Sorry, not the Robin Hood. What we're talking about, the Rum Runner on Soibercow, and we'll go around all the bars, and we'll do a better job of it this time. We'll do a better job of it. Colin the Carpenter 2, welcome to the live show. Random question, but Thailand is a big place. Why are you continually going to the same place, Pattaya? That is because the entertainment, the nightlife in Pattaya is better than any in the world. Simple as that. It's amazing. So that's why I've not been to, Phuket, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, all these amazing places, even Krabi, because Pattaya's got everything I need. But I do take the point that at some point I'd like to see other parts of Thailand, but I'm really enjoying coming here. I love it. And why would I want to go Tenerife or Benidorm, where I've been before, where it just cannot compare to the nightlife here in Pattaya. So it'd be a pointless journey. Paul Cannon 2793, welcome to the live show. Hi mate, happy you got there in the end. Enjoy the rest of your trip. I'm out in September, maybe see you then. Yeah, who knows. And as for when I'll next be out here, well, of course we're just at the start of season 4. I don't honestly know when season 5 will be, so really need to make the most of this trip, because I just don't know when it's going to be. Ross942, will you consider staying at Maggie May's resort? Yes, I was actually there for the opening night, mate, and it is a great place to go. So yeah, I would. John6196, hi mate, pop down to my mate's bar on Soy 13-2. Well, I might do, mate. Scotty P, what an amazing 5 days I've had. No other place like it. Absolutely, mate. And it was great bumping into you. And thanks for all your support on the channel, mate. Amazing stuff. Mr. Egg is Pattaya YouTube King. You know what? He's such a gent, Mr. Egg. I popped in there. I think it was yesterday evening, and for a couple of beers. And that's where we talked about the bar crawl. I think we'll start off there. Obviously, I'm not going to film customers, but just to show the bar, and then we'll have a drink, and then we'll move down to the next one, and we'll actually get drunk on this one, and I'll have the right microphones as well. Maybe we'll do it Monday, I don't know. ELO, bar crawls are brilliant. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of bar crawls. I mean, I've obviously been on one before, a couple before, but I'm not. I like to do my own thing most of the time. Soldier, well, Jeff Carter is there till the end of March. Cool. Nomyai Inspector, always good to have you on the live show. Can't call me now, watching from Sydney, almost 7 PM. And of course, this is what I love. I mean, last night I was chatting to subscribers in the cave, met some lovely people. You know who you are if you're watching. And we get people, you know, Elvis we had from, I think, forgive me where you're from, Elvis, but somewhere in America. You know, we had a couple from England, Ireland, just all over the place. And that's what I love about the Meetup nights, which is this Friday, is we get a whole mixture of people from all over. Pattaya is like a centralised hub. Andrew, the quiet one, not so quiet today. Were you nervous before checking out the Greggs in Manchester after your reaction to the chicken burger? No, I wasn't, mate. You know, very rarely do I projectile vomit. So, you know, for it to happen again, I don't know. But I enjoyed the Greggs. I always enjoy it, and that's why I did a little clip in the vlog with a bit of music for you. I do love a Greggs. Steph Cam, I'm in Thai 4 months a year, and this year moving full time. I don't work as such. It's your dream. I'm sympathetic to your case. Seem like a nice guy. I can show you how. Well, the thing is, mate, I mean, I've had advice from lots of people. You need a regular income, pension, employment. You can't rely on YouTube income. You can't have a wishy-washy remote job. You've got to have, and that's what I've learned. So I'm thinking longer term. I'm paying into a pension myself, and in the future, I mean, it could be season 10, it could be season 20, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm 40 years old, and will I make it to retirement? Who knows? John, welcome to the live show. Hope you're enjoying Pattaya, mate, watching from Sunderland. Brilliant. How was your flight, Michael? Are you still on? And remind us, who did you fly with? Yes, I knew you meant viewers. Yeah, absolutely. Super Steven 782. Check out the new True Blue Boomerang bar, Mr. Owl. Is that on Soy Boomerang? Where's that one? JJ Ferg. I'm in Bangkok. Tempted to jump in a taxi to Pattaya. Go for it, mate. Come to the Meetup night on Friday. Just do it. I much prefer Pattaya. I mean, obviously, I've built a channel on it more than Bangkok. That is for sure. Nightlife wise, I mean, I've only seen Nana Plaza, etc. Well, I have had a tough paper round. Clearly, I look older than 40. That's no secret. But who cares? Michael, I mate, just got out of the airport knackered. You know what? When I landed after the Qatar flight, it might have had something to do with the business class free upgrade. I felt so good, so fresh, because on board, I had a wash, aftershave, brushed my teeth, mouthwash, slept on the plane. So I was ready to hit Walking Street and Soy 6 on the first night. I was ready to hit it. JJ, Qatar knows the owl is a VIP. I don't think so, mate. I think it was just a lucky upgrade, or it could have been the ladies putting a good word for me. Paul G, how long are you back for? 3 weeks, mate. Season 4, 3 weeks. Thank you very much for the super chat, Araf. Much appreciated. It all goes in the Pattaya fund. It all helps, if it be a buy me a coffee or a super chat. Brilliant stuff. Sandy Crack 69. Which Pattaya being so with Pattaya being so busy or busier, have you noticed that prices? No, mate. I've not seen an increase in prices. I know some bars charge more than others. Walking Street, where I was last night, it was a little bit more pricier, but I wasn't actually paying last night. My mate spoiled me since I've been here a couple of nights. Michael, no mate, setting in a kip and quiet drink. Settling in a kip, yeah, fair enough, mate. Well, it looks like I might have some, let's just take that. What was I going to say? The fact Michael's staying in tonight and having a quiet one, that'll do me a favour, because I might actually, for the third night, just stay in and get on top of the editing, because I'm I've got a lot of stuff to edit. LSD 6877, don't go to the first immigration desk, walk further down about 50 metres. Well, thankfully, because of the Qatar free upgrade, I was able to go through the Thai passport fast track. So I got straight through, and again, that's just a bit of luck. From having all the bad luck, I got a little bit of good luck. Steph Cam, jump on the motorbike, ride to Koh Chang. You won't regret it, even just for a couple of days. Well, thanks for the suggestion, mate. I always listen to the suggestion. GCLDN, morning owl at the train station, would rather be in the Robin Hood myself. Well, of course, one of the last times I was at the Robin Hood, mate, you was also here as well while I was doing a live show. You was having a brekkie in front of me, weren't you? Full English, the power of a live stream. Good to see Webby in the house, absolutely. Ross 942, Thailand flights are normally full if you travel at the weekend. I also just sit back and take it slow, and no point rushing unless I only get there 60 minutes. I tell you what did really piss me off, to be honest, is people barging you to get to the seat on a plane. Like, seriously, until everyone sat down and got the seatbelt on, that plane isn't going anywhere. It really is ridiculous. Right, let's put the comments back on there. Yeah, I mean, Norse, if you've just joined the live show, Norse have sent the refund of £153, which was the difference in me. It was the change in the date from 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and I thought there was no chance of me getting that, and they've just refunded it without me asking, chasing it, which is the right thing to do, isn't it? And there must be lots of people in that position who are relieved to get that money back. Colin, clearly you like the attention. That is obviously, otherwise you would be out enjoying your holiday. And this is what I can't quite get it across. I actually love doing the videos, the live shows, and it doesn't feel like a job. It doesn't feel like it's getting in the way of my holiday. It all merges into one, and I enjoy it. I think if I was on holiday, I'd be sat here having a cup of tea, watching other YouTubers. So yeah, it really does work. If I felt it was interfering with my holiday, then I wouldn't do it. If I don't feel like editing like I didn't yesterday, I didn't do it. John TM, what time does happy hour start and finish? $5? I don't know, mate. I know in LK Metro, I think you've got Destiny. They do a buy one get one free, or they certainly did. And my mate Sean from Pratum messaged me last night. Hello, if you're watching, mate. We'll have a night out before I go home. And I know you like the Destiny place. The buy one get one free on drinks up until about 8 PM, or does it start 8? I think it's up to 8 PM. I think so. Don't quote me on that though. Race car, are you on any dating apps this holiday? How about a holiday tattoo? Well, definitely no to a tattoo, not my thing. Dating apps, I'm not on Thai Friendly and I'm not on Tinder, but I have been previously, and it's never really worked out. There's not been proper dates, and yeah. But just ask one of them over there. Thank you, Arif, again for the super chat. Amazing. Thank you very much, mate. Ray, welcome to the live show, mate. Just popped in. Was it the camera that got you the upgrade? Possibly. We've all been trying to work it out. Was it the staff on board the first flight who I got on with and they was on the vlog and it was their comments they left? Was it the fact they saw the microphone and me vlogging? Or was it pure luck? I don't know. But it was a free upgrade, and that feeling of getting given something in that moment when I was feeling pretty low is awesome. And Ray, we're having brekkie, aren't we, mate, as well, on Friday morning. Yeah, so we'll I put it in my calendar so I don't forget. I don't like missing things or being late. Right, let me know in the comments, how do you say singer? Is it singer, or sing? Let me know. Whatever the majority says, that's what I'll say. Because mountain bike's got an issue with the way I say it, so And Arif might meet you for the last Meetup Owl. Yeah, brilliant. Meetup night, 16th, 23rd and 30th at the Cave from 8 p.m. I'll be there from 5 p.m. doing a live show for the people who can't be at the Meetup night. John, thank you very much for the super chat. Amazing stuff. David Webb 6884. There was a bit of karma with the Qatar. You know what? Because I didn't fly with Cathay Pacific, but then I had a really good experience with Qatar. It's almost as if it was meant to happen. I've actually joined the points system with Qatar now, and I might also fly from Manchester in the future. I can get to Manchester in 2 hours. I can get to London in 2 hours. And based on my experience with Qatar and Manchester Airport, I might fly Manchester to Bangkok every time, because the two flights of 6 hours each was very easy, and the airport at Doha is magnificent. It's better than Dubai's airport in my opinion. Uh, 12 Big Red, welcome to the live show. Just had my first sleep back in Belfast after a super holiday at the Maggie Mays Resort. Yeah, absolutely, great place. I'm glad you had a good trip, mate. And the person who actually won Webby's raffle came here. We've had a few subscribers who've come for pictures and to say hello. I think because they knew we were doing a live show here, or coincidence or whatever. But yeah, the person who won the raffle turned up as well, which is cool. Right, let's see where we are with the comments. Jet lag? No jet lag. I don't know how that's happened. Maybe the upgraded business class helped, because I did sleep on the plane. Yeah, no jet lag at all. Right, let's find where we are with the comments. There we are. John Bit 6196. Wish I was out there, mate. Yeah, this is it. There's a lot of people who are working at the minute who can't get out, but you've got holidays booked, and it's just counting down the days. We're all going to be in that position when season 4's over. I'm going to be in the position again where the holiday blues kick in, and it'll all be about when season 5 will happen. So it's just the way it works, but we're lucky enough to actually come out here and enjoy it. John Tien Gigolo says big bangers in soy 6-1. Well, thanks for the information there, mate. Monkey Mania 66. It's Sing. You know it is. Right, so we're going to go with Sing then, are we? Colin the Carpenter. Why don't you go to other places in Thailand? They're far better places than Pattaya. Okay, what places are better than Pattaya in Thailand for nightlife? Aaron, yeah, it was a surprise to meet you, mate. Enjoy your holiday. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I mean, I could not believe it, actually. You're shouting me out, mate. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Mountain biker, a night in Bangchang, adventurous. I sense a little bit of sarcasm there, mate. Steph Camwan, go and check out Condo Vacation Rental. Walter, welcome to Pattaya Owl. Thank you very much, mate. And a big hello if you've just joined the live show. If you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. It really helps the owl algorithm. And it'd be interesting to know how many likes we've got, if you can let me know in the comments. GCLDN, morning, how's the weather? Beautiful. Probably 30 odd degrees, blue sky, not a cloud in the sky. Nice contrast to when I was out here in October. John Bit 6196, what's happening with the visas? Are they tightening up? Well, I entered Thailand with my destination Thailand visa, so I've got a 6-month stamp, even though I'm only here for 3 weeks. But the DTV visa is still active. Handed it to the man at immigration. Stamp, there you go. I will 6 months in Thailand if I wanted it. But as for the other stuff, I'm not a clue. I think the border runs and stuff, they're obviously tightening up, but who am I to comment on that? I'm not in a position. I don't need to do border runs. I don't even know anything. I mean, things change in Thailand quite a lot. What I do know, the Bangkok Bank have still got my account open and still charging me an annual fee, but I can't use it. And the original branch, I think, is turned into a massage place. So unless I actually find another Bangkok branch and go in, which I can't particularly be bothered doing, I think they might just keep it open until the rules change. Who knows? Yeah, so Mr. Egg will be on the Bar Crawl vlog at the beginning. We're going to start at the Rum Runner. And what a gent Mr. Egg is. And he's got a bar on Sorbacao. If you do not know, that is the Rum Runner. I was in there for a couple of days the other night, and I like it. It reminds me a little bit of the windmill. It's not the same. It's not the same, but it's similar. No, I've not noticed any increase in prices in anything, no. And I have eaten at Eat Street. I did have a chicken panang and a pork kapow, and I've had a pad thai, all from Eat Street in the last 2 days. Really nice. Monkey Mania, mate. I don't know what you're on about there, mate. Of course, I'm in Pattaya for the entertainment, that's all I'll say. Yeah, absolutely. Rest in peace, Steady Eddie. Itchy says, good day, Mark. Good to see you finally in Pattaya. You have worked hard and put a lot of effort to achieve where you are sitting right now. Enjoy your trip. You deserve every minute of it. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who's viewed and commented on the latest videos. I think it's probably one of the highest viewing videos in the year I've been on YouTube, and so much so I've not even got round to all the comments on it. So thank you very much. And that's a travel day vlog. If you've not seen it, check it out after the live show. Ross 942, on a 3-week trip, you really should take 3 or 4 days a trip to start in the middle in other places in Thailand. Potentially, mate. I think if I was out here for a month, I'd maybe do a couple of nights in Bangkok and then somewhere else as well. Don't forget, I have been to Hua Hin. That's a little bit of a trek. Thai fans in the house, and it's always good when you come in here because you sing the song, which is there's only one Pattaya owl walking along, singing his song, walking in an owl wonderland. Good to have you on the live show as always, Thai fan. Thanks for your support on the channel. Is another one that I'd like to meet one day, similar to Elvis. And thanks for the beer last night, Elvis, as well. Much appreciated. Thanks for the sing. Furman 1, numbers wise, it looks like your trip is off to a flyer owl. Great stuff, mate. Yeah, thank you very much. Busy live show, and yeah, lots of views on the first couple of videos. I would say jet lag tips would be, you know, get your right times that are going to work for you with a flight. If you have the option to get sleep on board, that can always help. Worst case scenario where I've been jet lagged is just get 3 or 4 hours in a hotel when you get to Pattaya, and then crack on from there and try to get into the Thai pattern as quick as possible. You know, get yourself out of an evening and then sleep when you would normally sleep. That's the best advice, and thankfully it's worked for me. Jabba Thailand, so what's your plan for the next few days? Windmill, Gents Club, have fun, mate. Yeah, lots of that. I think I've been out for the last 2 nights, Walking Street, Soy 6, and tonight might be the first. I say this, and I might end up going to the Windmill or Passion or something like that. It's meant to be the first night I actually stay in and do some editing. What are the chances? I don't know. If you see me out in a bar tonight, then you know I didn't do any editing. Ryan 7347, I'm staying at Gatwick tomorrow night, then fly the next day. See you at Candy Club. Yeah, nice one, mate. Safe flight. Dave Johnson, great to see you there. Thank you, mate. Thanks for joining the live show. Simon Say, welcome to the live show. Hi, I hear Norse want you as their new brand ambassador, promoting their long-haul flights to Southeast Asia as you're a natural presenter. Well, you know what? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because they've got to be good for me to do anything like that. They've got to actually offer a flight, keep to the flight, but you know, not cancel it with 24 hours notice. Not great. John coming out to Pattaya for the Water Week in April. Wet, wet, wet. That Songkran I think you're referring to, mate, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of Songkran. Of course, I enjoy the celebrations for a day or two, but I certainly don't want to be here for Songkran where they're doing 14 days of getting drenched and throwing water over you while you're trying to ride your motorbike. Not my thing. Ross 942, I was not talking about Maggie Mays Resort. They have a new hotel opening next to Central Mall, Second Road. I've heard about the new hotel. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Monkey Mania, wow, 40. I honestly thought you were in your 50s. Well, fair enough. I have had a tough paper round, mate. Yeah, long paper round. Yeah, long and tough. Richard Walker 175. Welcome to the live show. How's it going? Yeah, really good, thank you, mate. Duster Pattaya, welcome back. Owl, welcome. Big hello. And by the way, any of you that are hitting the love heart or the party sign, I'm seeing all of them as well. I appreciate not everyone wants to comment, but I do see them reactions. Scotty P, if you stay in tonight, you can always slip out on Soy Lenke and have some nice, I think it was nice bars. Yeah, absolutely, mate. So that is the option, because staying in is quite boring. I mean, but I have got editing to do. And I have had 2 every night, and I am on Gova as we speak. So we'll have to see. We'll play it by ear. We'll see. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon here in Pattaya, so lots of time to decide. MC Lovin's in the house. Yo, I love how you just come on and say yo, by the way, mate. Michael Davis, it was a great flight as always. Fly Emirates from Stansted. I reckon 1,000 people going through passport control took forever. Yeah, well, I saw that as well, mate, and thankfully the free business upgrade, I was able to go fast track. But Emirates are solid, aren't they? Same as Qatar. Solid, reliable, the best airlines in the world. So I'm glad you had a good flight, mate. Colin the Carpenter 2 says, I really don't get the appeal of Pattaya. Well, fair enough, mate. It's a great place. Simon Baby, play the intro. Well, I don't have to do that actually on here without messing with the settings too much. But you can. There is a video. Simon, where you can probably keep it on repeat. Dave Johnson, I travelled with Saudi. First flight was great. Second flight kind of ruins it. Fair dues, mate. Monkey Mania, 10 item breakfast and coffee in Robin Hood, 600 baht. Mine wasn't. Mine was 350 baht, but maybe not as many as that. Stephen Butcher, 230 likes. Amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. Kungs, Nicky's, Golden Ferry, iRovers, 239. Yeah, no one's claiming that the Robin Hood is the cheapest place to have breakfast. It's a really good place to have breakfast. The food's decent, the staff are decent. It's a great place. It's not the cheapest, but I don't go to Robin Hood every single day. I might go maybe once a week when I'm on holiday, maybe twice a week. I can't wait to go to Kungs. I've checked in to the Vogue this morning, having had 2 nights at the Flipper House. I'll reveal why that was the case on the next vlog. But I am in the Vogue now, so of course Kungs is just round the corner. Just a short walk round the corner. Ian's 339, have a great holiday, Owl. Thank you very much. And I'll tell you what I have noticed this trip is more people stopping me, saying hello. Last night at the cave, I went in there for 1 beer and people were coming in, wanting a chat, wanting a picture, and it's awesome. I love chatting to subscribers whenever I can, so amazing. Simon Saint, you were entitled to additional £520 compensation as well. As all costs, alternative flight they can offer you. That's all right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, really good. Thank you. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, I'm going to look into the whole compensation thing. I mean, the fact Norse have refunded that £150 on this live show has got me off to a great start in terms of recovering as much as I can. So the big one is the Cathay Pacific 650. You know, in the end they refused officially, not fit to fly. So, and that was the thinking around then choosing a different airline and a different airport. So there was 100% chance I could definitely fly. Araf, thank you for the super chat, mate. Enjoy Owl. From China, brilliant. Great to have you on here, mate. All goes in the Pattaya fund. LSD 6877, been going Thailand for 23 years. Never been to Pattaya, no interest. Fair enough, mate. Well, thanks for watching the live shows, though, and assuming some of the videos as well. Simon, Baby, Michael, you're always welcome on my streams as well. There you go. Well, so Michael is not only the cameraman, he's a mate, and he's a moderator on the channel. And we have 5 moderators on the channel. We have Franco, Stephen, Wolf, Damon. There are 5. Don't worry. I'm hungover. Please forgive me. I have got 5. And Stephen, there you go. Singar 100%, not Singar, not Sing. Some people are saying it's Sing, some people are saying Singar, just not Singar. So there we go. It's a bit like the whole Pattaya and Pattaya debate. When I started vlogging in Pattaya, I used to say Pattaya, and apparently that was wrong. Scooby Stack 69, I urge you all to watch the previous 49-minute vlog classic. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. I enjoyed editing that because it passed the time on the fly. Because what I'd do is I'd film the first, say, 20 clips, and then I'd edit, and then all what I had to do is add the new clips on. So by the time I was in Jojo's taxi, I was almost there on the edit. Singar, just Sing is enough. Right, I'll just go with Sing. That's easier. Yes, Webby is in the house, mate. He's having a brew over there with Youngie. He is. We did a vlog this morning. That'll be out in the next few days. A brekkie with tester bangers at the Robin Hood. Yeah, the majority is saying Sing, so we'll move on from that. Thank you, everyone. Right, let's refresh the page and see where we're up to. See how many likes we've got. The original target was 100 likes. Wow, 240 likes, that is awesome. Should we set a new target of 300? Can we get 300 likes? We've had over 300 people on the live show. Amazing. If you've not hit the like button, it doesn't cost anything and it really helps the owl algorithm. So yeah, please hit the like. And if I've missed your comment by any chance, just pop it again. I don't like to miss comments unless it's completely moronic, then I will skip it. And I don't tend to block people, but I will again if it's completely ridiculous. Yeah, we've read that one. Mike, I won't read the rest of your username, but flying Qatar is cheaper from Birmingham compared to Manchester. Well, it wasn't when I was choosing, mate. It wasn't when I was choosing, because I had the option of Birmingham, Manchester. My experience at Manchester Airport was awesome. And don't forget, I'm originally from Manchester, and I worked in Manchester for many years, and I've travelled to the likes of Alicante, Benidorm, New York, all from Manchester Airport, so it was like going full circle again. And I think based on my last experience, I'm going to travel from Manchester Airport again. I think that's going to be the plan. Are you off, lads? Take care, mate. Yeah, see you later, mate. Manny 1969. Mr. Owl, have you ever thought about flying from Birmingham? Yeah, consider it, mate. Yeah, Manchester won it this time down. It was a bit cheaper. Ross 942. I have 2 countdowns right now. 37 days and 329 days. My year is sorted, but my finances are on fire. Well, fair play to you, mate, for getting it all booked in. Ellis, say what comes naturally out of your mouth. No one cares what you call it. Yeah, fair enough. Text symbol 69. This coming Sunday, are you going down Soy 7? Yeah, I think I'll go in there for a beer, mate. Yeah, I'll pop in for a beer. Technas, hope you enjoy it, mate. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, and of course we get people watching from all over the world. Russ5200, 7,000 subscribers by February. Well, who knows? So we've got, how many have we got at the minute? 6,000 or something, I think. Mickey Rose, go and check out Pattaya Glow Soy 7. Yeah, that's the one with the gold place, I think, isn't it? Lee Williams 2111, welcome to the live show. Have a great time, Owl. Booked Norse for November, looks like you're happier now. Well, good luck with Norse, mate. Hopefully you'll have a positive experience. I won't be flying with them again. Of course, they have flown people out here, so they must have planes, they must do it, so fingers crossed you have a good experience. Scotty G3456, hi Owl, any more thoughts on the bar? No, mate. My mate slash potential investor is out at the minute. Yeah, we kind of moved on from that. It's probably not the best business idea in the world, is it? And of course I was never buying a bar, I was always going to help promote it, and of course if he doesn't want to buy a bar, then that's his decision, and I back him on that as well, so no pressure either way from me. Steph, I'm not joking, view Tally 6, accommodation, sea views, location, never go back. Fair enough, mate. I do love the Vogue though, I am looking forward to staying at the Vogue. Richard Walker 175, do you plan on going on any dates with ladies while you're out there? Well, not so much dates. I'm certainly enjoying the entertainment, but yeah, no dates as such in Pattaya. Thai fan, really good to see you, Owl. The vlogs have been great, and looking forward to the upcoming ones. Yeah, nice one. Look out for the next vlog. It'll probably be out in the next day or so. I'm a little bit behind on the editing. I've had 2 heavy nights out on Soy 6 Walking Street. Of course, this live show as well is like one big vlog as well, isn't it? So, and of course you've got the travel day vlog. If you've not seen that one, check that one out as well. Enjoy Pattaya, the trips always fly by, they certainly do. Take lots of pictures, have a look through them when you're back. Well, the good thing is I have a YouTube channel as well, Thai fans, so I can look back at the videos as well. Walter's Live, welcome to the live show. Good afternoon, good to see you again in Pattaya. Good to have you on the live show, mate. And it's a big live show. We've got a target of 300 likes, and we might be there if someone can let me know. Resonate Owl, if your YouTube goes crazy this month, will you stay longer? No, mate, I'm here. Season 4 is essentially 3 weeks trip, the whole of January, and then I'm back in England. I've flown with Qatar around 4 times within the last 18 months. Very good, even when there is a delay. Yeah, I'm very impressed, very happy with Qatar. Scotty P, Tree Town has been packed the last few nights. Yeah, it has, hasn't it, mate? It really is busy, and who would have thought it actually been a bit busier creates a better atmosphere. I've always gone with, I don't mind if it's busy or not. Of course I want it to be busy for my mates who have bars, but actually it does add to the atmosphere, as long as they're not like morons. I've come across a couple of, in fact, I'll tell you what happened last night. I was walking up Soy 7, this is quite late on, I was making my way for a nightcap at Candy Club, and I was cutting through Soy 7 onto New Plaza, Soy New Plaza I think it is, the cut through onto Macau, and one guy was like, hey, I need a cash machine. I said, I don't know where one is, mate, and he grabbed me and got me in a friendly headlock, a friendly one. But the thing is, I hate it when people do that who you don't actually know, and I'm like, just get off, mate. Like the cash machine's there, you don't need to A, touch me, B, get me in a pretend headlock. And he was probably about 28, 27, clearly drunk, but I didn't want him putting me in a headlock. I showed him where the cash machine was, and that was late. So yeah, not ideal. He's probably the first moron I've come across in Pattaya. That coffee must be cold now. Well, you know what? It's absolutely roasting out here, and it's kept the drink warm. Frio Trainer, great news about your refund, the original flight. The universe looks after you with the upgrade, well deserved. Yeah, brilliant, mate. A little bit of luck after some bad luck. Steph Cam, you should be taking notes on all the great free advice you're getting. Absolutely. I do listen to you guys. If it be about, I think on the last season it was your microphone shit. So I've got new DJI mics for this season. So I do listen to you guys. Typhan noticed there's an increase in viewership on your videos. Hoping that continues. Make those vlogs and collect. Yeah, I have noticed an increase. I think the last video I've done, the travel day video, is the biggest video in terms of views I've ever done. It's gone to #1 on the ranking for all the videos, and of course I've only been doing the channel 1 year, and that is the biggest one. Not in terms of the total number, because obviously some videos have been there the whole year, but in terms of the initial viewage and where it's projected to go. So thank you to everyone who's viewed that travel day video and supports the channel. And you can support the channel through watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, buy me a coffee, super chat, however you support, it all supports the channel. Does the travel insurance not cover you for a sick flight? Yeah, I need to look into that when I get a moment. Is it going to be cafe specific? You're going to look after me, or do I have to go through the insurance, and what are my options? But it's just getting a minute, of course, going out, enjoying yourself, enjoying the entertainment, doing live shows, creating vlogs. There's not a lot of time left to look through boring emails about cancelled flights, but it is on my list and things are moving. The refund from the flight with Norse is going to come my way because I've done the form online. They've already refunded today the £150 admin fee. That's landed in my bank already. So things are happening. I'm not just ignoring it all. It needs doing. Yeah, you can always go soy lanky tonight. Yeah, potentially, mate. We'll see. I am hungover, and it might just be a night in editing. But then again, I'm in Pattaya. You know, do I go to the windmill? I won't be going soy 6 tonight. I've done that 2 nights. I've done Walking Street last night. Maybe I will go out for a few. It's so exciting to be here. The feeling of being here right now, and it's 10 to 4 in the afternoon, and I can do whatever I want. I could go for a chicken pad thai. I could go for an afternoon beer. It's so exciting. There's so many things to do. Mickey Rose, are you going to NDTV live stream on Sunday? I think I'll call in for a beer, mate. Yeah, not just to go on the live show. I mean, if they invite me on, I'll pop on and give them a wave, say hello. But yeah, I mean, even before I had a YouTube channel, I used to pop in the bar and hook up corners. So Mickey P 5122, hi Owl, and all from a very cold North Wales. Well, big hello, welcome to the live show. Arif, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Much appreciated. I can't believe we've almost got 300 people still on the live show. Amazing. How are we doing for likes? Are we nearly the 300 target? Ray Ross, do your editing Thursday night so you won't be late for the breakfast. Well, I was late for the breakfast today. I was meant to meet Webby and Youngie here at 10 o'clock, and I just think I woke up at that time. But we still managed to do it. Dave Johnson, I had to change the other night. I went soy free to really good bars. Resonate, how are you? A love child of Jeff Carter. You know, I've never had the pleasure of meeting Jeff Carter, to be honest. I know he's in town. I'd love to have a beer with him. Leo Columbell, be there next month. Can't wait. Nice one, mate. We'll have a safe flight. John by 6196. I always fly with Emirates staff. Are lovely, and the flight times are real. Emirates, Qatar, I've had amazing experiences with, and to be fair, Thai Airways and Eva, I've had amazing experiences. The only ones that have let me down is Norse Atlantic Airways, didn't even have a flight with them, and then British Airways when I booked through booking.com and they messed me around there. But I have had a good flight with British Airways to New York, so they're not quite on the level of Norse. I mean, I don't know what Norse are playing at, to be honest with you. I was speaking to a subscriber here before the live show. They flew with Norse, but it was 2.5 hours late. You don't want a delay on a long haul flight. I've had delays on short haul flights before, but you just don't want to be messed around, do you? Ray Ross says Pattaya shirt beats America. Wow, and you're an American, mate, so only you can say that. Scooby Snack 69, why not get some Pattaya Owl stickers so you can hand them out? Well, I have got some stickers. I found them because I've got my suitcase from the Vogue today. So I've checked in for the Vogue. I've had 2 days at the Flipper house. I'm now in the Vogue, and I got my suitcase and my helmet back. In there are the stickers. I've got one sticker. I'll put it on the table right here at the Robin Hood. I call this the perch. Spilt tea all over the laptop. On a live show with 300 people on, I've just spilled bloody tea all over the laptop. It's going wrong again. It's Norse all over again, isn't it? Should we blame Norse for that as well? Unbelievable. Might be able to recover it. Here we go. So what I was saying, yeah, I picked up the helmet, the suitcase, and the stickers are in there, and I put one here on the perch, which is the table outside the Robin Hood, and also I gave one to a couple who came over and asked for a picture earlier on, so they have got a picture and a sticker from the owl, and I've got bloody tea everywhere, but you know what, I'll try and crack on. There is also a sticker in, I think it's the A7 DJ bar. That's been in a year now, that one. See, I'm surprised the laptop survived. Unbelievable. My luck is the laptop will break and that'll be another £500. Let's refresh the page. Things are still working. We are still live to the nation. What an absolute mess. I think I waited till I got 300 people on again and then decided to drop my tea. Comedy gold, thank you. As long as it brought you some happiness. Right, let's have a look. It'd be nice to get 7,000 subscribers before the end of the trip. That'd be amazing. Trevor Osborne 9690. Hi Owl, are you having a chicken burger at the Robin Hood? Well, I've never had a chicken burger at the Robin Hood. I don't know where you're going with that one though. No, I'm not actually. Well, guess who's in the house? Elvis is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis is in the building. Everyone, please remember to to hit the like, smash the like button, as it helps the owl algorithm. Thank you very much. Elvis in the house. Great to meet you last night at the cave, mate, and thank you for the beer. Always good to have you on the live show. John, how much does Jojo charge for Bangkok to Pattaya? 1,400 baht. Some people say that's expensive. I'm happy to pay. It's a safe journey. I don't mind paying a little bit extra, if it's £5, £7 extra than the standard price. I'm happy. Yeah, and I really like Jojo as well. Eldest D6877, I prefer having something to do on holiday than taking a day with no structure. Yeah, there's no real structure to my days, and there's certainly no structure to this channel. It's completely no script and wing, and I just love what I'm doing. You know, if that means going to Kung's time and time again, that's because I naturally want to go there. I'm not going to try and source this other place if I enjoy it there. But equally, I'm open to hearing about places and maybe checking out, because of course Kung's was once new to me and Robin Hood was once new to me, wasn't it? So I had a little accident. I spilt tea everywhere. On the laptop, but the laptop's okay. Sorry. She's helping me tidy up the mess. If you've just joined the live show, I've managed to spill tea all over the laptop. But it's drying nicely because it is 30 odd degrees where I'm sat. I am dripping in sweat, so it is possible for it to dry off. Fair enough. Mountain bike, have you got bored of Pattaya? I haven't. I haven't got bored of it. No, definitely not. JP Insecurity, mate, your story doesn't make sense. Got sick after checking at Heathrow, projectile vomiting. 24 hours later, Manchester fit and healthy. Well, that's what happened. So if it doesn't make sense, that's what happened. It wasn't a great experience to go through. You know, just because I'm sick one day, if I feel better and I've got a holiday to get on with and season 4 to get on with, I ain't going to stay in bed feeling sorry for myself. If I continue to projectile vomit, I might have gone to see a doctor, but it stopped. It's almost as if I eaten something bad. I ate something bad. Lost Boy 3974. I travel to Thailand more than you. Fair enough. And I know people out here, subscribers, this, that and the other, who have been going Pattaya for 40 years. It's not a competition. We're all like-minded people. We have a chat. I love hearing about people who've been here for longer periods of time. I'm new to it. I've only been coming to Pattaya since 2023, and I've only been vlogging in Pattaya for 1 year this month. Simon saying you were more aware than me at Doha. I didn't notice the monorail and you could get a gate at the airport. Absolutely. Yeah, I just followed everyone else, mate, and the little monorail thing really did make a difference. It still took about 15 minutes to get to the gate, even with the monorail. David Hunter, welcome to the live show. Hi from the dark side. I will be going over there at some point within the next 3-week trip. Ray, just starting drinking Leo, so you don't have to listen to the Warriors. Well, there you go, mate. Enjoy. Why don't you get a hamburger? Well, you know what, I think I've only had my breakfast a couple of hours ago, so I won't be having any food just yet, and if I do, it might be downstairs at Eat Street. I love a chicken pad thai from the ladies down there. David Pulser, how much do you pay for Jojo? 1,400 baht, mate. I think I prefer to pay a little bit more and have a safe female driver. Well, yeah, she's a safe driver. Safe driver. I've travelled with Jojo over a number of trips, and I don't want somebody who's going to drive crazy to save a few bob. You want to get there in one piece. The roads, you know, are dangerous enough as it is, so. Jeff, how's the Vogue these days, Mr. Owl? Thinking of reaching out to them. Yeah, they've got a new reservations manager, so the one who did my original booking's no longer there. Really good at reception today. I've checked in. I've got my suitcase. Of course, they looked after my suitcase for 3 months for me, free of charge. So I've got that back. I've got all my power connector for this live show. I'm yet to see the actual room, but they're looking after my luggage for me. So later on, after the live show, I'll be going back there and getting in the room. Scotty P. Treetown has been packed the last few nights. It absolutely has. Baltimore Pizza Guy, love your positivity. It's very refreshing. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Busy live stream. Over 300 people on. Are we anywhere near 300 likes? I can't see myself at the minute. Let me know in the comments. And if you could hit the like button, like Ella said, it really helps the algorithm. John, Sportsman Bar, Soy 13, English chef, great food, proper English food. Yeah, I've had brekkie at the Sportsman on Soy 13. It's good. I believe they do a carvery there as well, don't they, which is worth checking out. I don't always want a full-on carvery though in Pattaya. I don't want something too heavy if I'm out on a night out. Mike, if you collect Qatar points, save enough so you can buy business reward. Yeah, I have joined the group now, the program, if you like, whatever it's called. Steph Cam, gotta go. Cool, mate. Thanks for joining the live show. Darren, when do you plan to move back over? Well, longer term plan, mate. I'm paying into a pension. I'd only do it if I was financially secure. You know, relying on YouTube money is not the way to do it. Peace out, be careful out there, please. I dated someone, said she loves me, spent a fortune, yeah, of course, mate. And I've heard lots of stories, as we all have of the year. Dave in Thailand, a very happy day to you. Welcome to the live show, mate. Glad you finally got here. Looking forward to your content. Have fun. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it indeed. Craig975, Mr. Owl, have a great holiday. Great to see you get a free business class upgrade after Norse. So yeah, it was like a gift, a lifeline, a treat, a present. It really did cheer me up, and as soon as I got on the flight after takeoff, I turned the seat into the bed and got some kit. Ross 942, is there rain or a lot of background noise? I'm surprised you say that actually. Usually the DJIs are really good at getting rid of any background noise, but there's a water fountain down at the avenue near each street. So it's not rain, it's definitely not rain, it's clear blue sky here, very hot indeed. Uh, 293 likes, we're nearly there. Top Cat, are you getting drunk tonight? Probably not, I have got some editing to do. £26 a night at the Vogue, Jeff. What time is your meetup night? Meetup night 16th, 23rd, 30th, 8 PM. I'll be doing a live show for the people who can't come. So the live show is this Friday at 5 PM Thai time. So come along to that. That's for the people who can't make the actual meetup night itself. Normally I expect to stick with Emirates. Emirates or Qatar are really good. Dave Hunter, my friends, flight home from New York to London cancelled 14 hours before with Norse. No reason given. Yeah, so I never shit experience with Norse by the sounds of it. Salty Soy Dog left Pattaya on the 9th of January after 3 weeks, but also toured Isan for a week and back next Friday for a wedding in Prattaya. Ray says Cinema Gold. Yeah, I think you're referring to when I spilt tea on the laptop. Right, let's refresh the page. Right, everyone, so I'm over 2 hours on this live show. We've had over 300 people on. It's been an epic live show. The first live show since being back in Pattaya and the start of season 4. Thank you for all your support. If you've not checked out the latest vlog, check it out after this vlog. It's the travel day vlog. Any last comments, goodbyes? I'm going to start to wrap things up now. I've got things to do, editing, etc. And who knows, I might have a night in tonight or I might have a night out, not quite decided. Thank you to everyone who's done a super chat and buy me a coffee, brilliant stuff, all goes in the party fund. Just watching, liking, commenting, doing the love heart or the party sign, it's all support for the channel and it really does mean the world. Right, let's see, last comments. Take care, Owl, thank you very much, mate. Golden Ferret is really good, absolutely. Airbnb is an option, Jeff, something I've not looked into. Comedy Gold, that's when I drop the tea, thank you, mate. Typhon says the upset stomach is 100% because of stress. Well, some saying food poisoning, some saying stress. Are you going to live stream on your channel afterwards? No, the next live stream will be before the next meetup night. It'll be 5 PM Thai time this Friday, the 16th of January. Yeah, not too many haters on the live show. You get them with any YouTube channel, you're going to get the trolls and haters. Yeah, not too many on today. Stephen Hughes, mate, I've been on the edge of my seat with this trip. Thank goodness you were there safe and sound and feeling better. Looking forward to your content. Have fun. Appreciate the kind words, Steve. Massively appreciated. Ray, see you Friday, mate. Yeah, Elo, how are you planning new venues to visit potentially? But if I naturally want to go there, not just for content, if I naturally want to go there, I will do. Craig, the upgrade looked great. It certainly was, mate. It really was. And of course, if you've not managed to join the live show and you're watching this on demand afterwards, a big hello. I appreciate people have got work to go to and they can't always watch a live show. I've been in that position as well, where I wanted to watch a live show but had to go to work. So this will be uploaded to YouTube so you can watch it afterwards at your own leisure. It's a over 2 hour live show, over 300 people on it. I think probably we've got over 300 likes. I will check that before I disappear. Emirates either are the best. We'll be back in April. I don't know when season 5 will be, mate. Thanks for your contribution, Simon. Say you're off to work. Brilliant stuff. Are you going to collab with a guy? Well, potentially, mate. Yeah, take care. Thank you, mate. See you at the meetup night. Cheers, Nomya Inspector. I will be going John TM Platinum that. Lee Allen 463. Enjoy your holiday hour. Looking forward to the videos. Thank you very much. Night in, no chance, says Dave. Well, we'll see about that one. Helen Middlebrook 1491. Hi Mark, really enjoyed it, thank you. My pleasure. It's been a cracking live show. Great way to start off season 4. Quick refresh to see where we are with the likes, and then I'll say my goodbyes. 282 likes. If you've not hit the like button, wouldn't it be amazing if we can get over 300 likes just before we go? I am going to wrap things up, so we might not get there, but if you haven't hit the like button, it'd really help. We are 18 short of the 300 target. I never thought I'd be saying that. Mark Hogan, morning owl, or should I say afternoon? Right, well it is, yeah, it's very much afternoon in Pattaya, so good morning, good afternoon mate. Welcome to the live show. Of course, we're at the end of the live show now, but you can watch it all back when you get a minute, Mark. Always good to have you here. David Johnson, I've been saying a night in is needed 3 weeks, no night in. Yeah, it's easier said than done in Pattaya, that is for sure. That was loud. Take care, Owl, thank you very much. Great live show, thank you, mate. Right, little bit of a refresh again. $290 likes. We are 10 away from the target. Can we get there in the next few seconds? Can we get to 300 likes? How cool will that be? I've never had 300 people on a live show, and it's been pretty much 300, 280 to 300 consistently throughout the live, and I've never had 300 likes before. So these are new little progression steps, aren't they, for the channel? So thank you very much. The next vlog, by the way, they'll be out in the next day or two. Got some editing to do on that one, so hopefully this live show will just fill the gap. 294. We are 6 away. Who's going to be the 300th? Who's going to be the 300th? The laptop survived the tea, by the way, if you're wondering. It's still working. Janet Jones, it was lovely meeting you early. See you Friday in the cave. Yeah, it was really nice meeting you as well. Julian says, come on guys, punch the like button. You should try the sweets at the Vogue. I'll look into that, mate. I do like the price I've got, and I imagine it would have been more. I don't mind paying between 20 and 26 at the Vogue. I think if I was after a sweet, it would cost more. Right, little bit of a refresh on the page. $299 likes. Who is going to be the 300th? Let me know if it's you in the comments. Oh, people are already claiming it. Steve Cole saying 300 Owl. Boyd the man saying it. I was the 300th. Oh, I'll refresh it again. We've obviously gone over 300 based on them last comments. We've done it. 305 now. 305 likes, over 300 on the live show. Best live show so far. What a way to start season 4. Right everyone, it's time for me to say my goodbye for today. So if you've liked this live show, maybe you're watching it now or on demand, give us a thumbs up, share, comment. If you've not already, please subscribe. We've got around 18,000 regular monthly viewers, yet only 5,000 or 6,000, sorry, are subscribed. So it really helps the channel, and of course it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. That'd be awesome. And we'll take care wherever you are. Have a great week, and look out for the next vlog. Check out the latest one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.